So the water is about to boil, but what do? We check out hot women online. I'm going to talk to you about this weekend and where we're headed with this. Yeah, some of y'all are already there, but what a weekend. Let me go burn through some stories here for you, get you up to date. I got some commentary for you, and stay with me till the end. You know about what happened on the airplane. Most of y'all do. If not, I'll tell you. But do you know who else was on that airplane? It's funny. And it may be the meme of the month. We'll see. We'll know in about another week. So this is a mess. Buckle up. Here we go. Yeah, let's start at the beach. So over the weekend, the dirty old man, he went to the beach and just shuffled around, and it was really weird. Like, I know on one hand it's funny, but on the other, while China sharpens their swords, yeah, we've got a guy out there dawdling around. And Trump was at the UFC and rolled in like a rock star, and the place went nuts. And I don't have commentary on it. All I want to say is it happened. Speaking of the White House, this happened. Y'all know all about the cocaine. That was an odd week. Last 2 days, people are starting to suggest that it hasn't been like fully gone in that direction, but some are saying that the White House is pushing towards blaming or admitting that the cocaine belonged to Kamala Harris. Now, that to me is interesting as we move into an election year, and in that, are they distancing themselves? If they do, and it comes out it was hers, that's it. Career done, and they're going to have Gavin Newsom as a running mate if the pedo runs. We'll see. All right, next. Ukraine, I want to read this straight from the Drudge headline. I thought this was interesting. NATO gathers as war hits 500 days in Hungary. Or Hungary and Turkey threaten unity. They're threatening unity. Threatening to get along. Ooh. And weapon stockpiles shrink, and Zelensky to visit the summit. Now, that's a lot of words. They're saying they're running out, which means we're going to have to spend billions more, of course. But then, like this thing is dragging on. Why? We'll see what they come up with at NATO. Ain't none of it going to be good. Army cannot meet their recruiting numbers. I just saw this over the weekend. Second year in a row, the Army has missed their recruiting numbers, and they are 15,000 under their goal of recruitment this year and last year as well. How does this play out if you extrapolate the timeout long enough? This much fun is brought to you by my friends at Hidden Hybrid Holsters. Yep, it's a crazy world, and I encourage you to protect yourself and to do it not just comfortably, but also totally hidden. Y'all know what I'm going to say. You can carry up front, you can carry on the side, you can carry in the small of your back, wherever along that axis or arc that you want to carry. They got you covered. Jump over there. Super well made and made by Patriots. Fantastic customer service. HiddenHybridHolsters.com. Hey, you people up in Ohio, thank y'all. All of y'all, thank you as well. Thank you for every thumbs up. I mean that. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right, The Sound of Freedom, that movie, they are fighting really, really hard. Disney does not want it to be the number one. A lot of people are saying it's the number. It doesn't really matter. Does it really matter if the movie beat Indiana Jones and his decrepit show of oddness? But it is interesting that people are paying attention. I haven't seen it yet. Those of y'all that have seen it, let me know down below. What'd you think? Sound of Freedom open maybe at number 1, maybe at number 2. We're not really sure. Dutch government has collapsed. A bunch of farmers got together and making crap happen. And I think that is super interesting. All right, let's get there. If you didn't see it, the other day, this lady was on a plane and she had we don't know what she had. Some are saying she was drunk. Some are saying that she had a psychotic episode. Some are saying she had hallucinations from being sleep deprived. But a lot of folks are just saying, hey, she was drunk. Here, take a look at a little bit of it.
And there's a reason why I'm getting the off in that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can spit on this plane.
For me, and I'm going to play another angle right here. It's not nearly as dramatic. The angle that's getting passed around was super dramatic, but the other angles are it's just like somebody yelling on a plane. And the reason I want to talk about it is well, one, she's saying she's seeing invisible people. So are there lizard people out there? I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. The other thing is, this thing is hot right now, like hot. It is big, trending news all morning this morning. I've been on the internet all day, and it has been wild how many people are talking about this. They say that one of the reasons that the Roman Empire fell, and there was several, is the movement of worshiping wisdom, or moving towards wisdom, to worshiping youth and beauty and all the oodly-doodly bedroom stuff. Yeah, we have 50 years ago, we would push towards wisdom, we would push towards learning, we would push towards a lot of things, productivity. And now, if it's hot, we're going to click on it. And that's just a reality of where we're at. And men will look at anything. I think it's a good time just to remind all of us, and I mean this, everybody should at least once a year go watch the Hot Crazy Matrix. And it's good. And I've talked to a lot of women that love it as well. That is just a good, it's just, we all should move towards sanity. All right, this is interesting because people are talking about this. Here's what I found, because I follow him on Instagram. I love his Instagram feed. Carrot Top. Remember Carrot Top from the 90s was on that flight. Is that not crazy? He's talked about it. He did an Instagram video the other day talking about it, but I think that's hilarious. People dismiss him as a punchline. Now, he's one of Vegas's most successful, I think he's the most successful comic of all time. Net worth of like $74 million. He's done very well. I don't know if I'm a fan of his comedy, but I think his commentary is interesting. So I follow him because I think he's funny. People are checking out, clicking on the hot chick. And my final thought is that going to be the meme of July? We had Gorgoth the Destroyer in May. In June, we had the submarine. We've been all over the place. She may be. Give it another week. We will know. I don't think it's going to be the cocaine. That's where I'm at. You're up to date. What do you think? Let me know. Love y'all. I'm Johnny B, reminding you that you can be straight and white and Christian and a man. And those things are all okay.